Good morning, everyone. This is M4J Watt Replays, and we have 3 more games for you here today. So this first one, we are watching Harriet1639 driving his T32 on Dynasty's Pearl. So right off the bat, he's able to get a shot there on that Conway. This WZ120 pokes out, he gets a shot into him, and now that his track is gone, he really can't move. He takes a shot there from that Tiger 2, and he is going to start backing up a little bit here. He's still keeping an eye on that Conway. Looks like he's going to poke out sometime soon. But he sadly misses that shot there on the WZ120. He's going to turn around this corner here and try to get out of the way from those tanks right there. So he's just going to sit here. Maybe this Panther 2 is going to poke out, but he misses that shot there. He's just going to sit here. There are 2 heavy tanks over to his left, so he does need to be careful. He bounces a shot from the Tiger 2 and is able to hit that Tiger 2 as well. And he also bounced a shot from the Panther 2. So he's going to poke back out, goes for another shot on that Panther 2, sets him on fire for 350, bounces another shot from the WZ120. So he's going to push forward here, gives him a slight ram and takes off his track, puts a shot into his side, and now he is going to just make sure and stay face-hugging this WZ120. Gets a nice 388 high roll there, just kind of tapping him a little bit, bounces another shot. He's keeping an eye on the IS-8 over there, puts another shot there into this WZ120, and now here comes this IS-8. He's going to use this WZ120 as a shield, takes him out, and now he's just going to kind of back up here and make sure he uses this medium tank to hide his lower plate. So he's going to push up here, gets a nice shot there, takes a bad shot in return. And now he's just going to start pushing on this IS-3 now that he's distracted. But he sees this E75 TS, so he's going to make sure he takes him out. And then he's going to turn his attention to this IS-3. He takes another heat round from that IS. Backs up. Is able to... Unfortunately, he does bounce that gun there on bounce that shot there on the IS-3's gun. He's going to reload. He's going to make sure not to hit the gun that time, but again, he bounces off. But he does get a bounce from the IS-3. The Tortoise takes him out, and now he's going to start pushing up here and see if he can't hit this ISU-152. The ISU, he is going to back up, so he's just going to come around the corner. Hopefully, he can take him out before the ISU reloads. He does. There goes the ISU-152, and now it's just this Tiger 2 at a one-shot. There goes the Tiger 2, and just that Panther 2 now. So he's going to come around, try to catch this Panther before he gets a shot there onto the FP301. Comes around the corner here. There's that Panther. Gets a nice snapshot there. And now this Panther pokes out, and that was definitely his mistake. He probably could have just run. But Harriet takes him out for his 4th kill. And that is the end of a very good game. He managed to block 2,700 damage. Did 4,000 damage, 4 kills, and he got a well-deserved Mastery Class badge with 1,300 base experience. And next up, we are watching Camper1158 driving his LTTB. So he's being very aggressive. Already, he's just YOLO'd all the way out over here. Gets a shot there on that Chaffee, and now he's just going to come around over here. The Chaffee's turning around and running away. He's going to poke up, go for that shot on the Chaffee there. Gets a nice shot there, takes off his track. Unfortunately, it doesn't do any damage. There is a T20 behind him, so he does need to watch out for that. Gets another shot there on the Chaffee, takes a shot in return. And now he's just going to back up here and see if he can't go for this T20 and help his Type 62 take him out. So he comes around here, gets a shot there into the T20, and he really needs to take this guy out quickly. It gets another round into there, and I don't know if he's going to be able to take him out. Yes, he is. Takes out the T20 there, and now he can turn around and pay his attention to these other tanks still camping pretty much at the spawn point. So now he's going to come out from behind this building, manages to get a snapshot, or a side shot there on that Tiger P, and he's going to go for another shot. Unfortunately, it does miss, so he's going to back up here. Here comes the stock Comet on the enemy team. He manages to put a round into the side of his turret. He's going to poke back out, see if he can't get another shot there on that Tiger P. He is able to do that for a nice 246 high roll. Here's that Comet again. He's going to get another shot into the side of that Comet's turret. And now here comes the other two enemy tanks. The Comet on their team gets taken out, as does the Chaffee. Here comes their Cromwell B. He's going to get a shot there into the back of his turret, and it's a 2 versus 3. So he's going to come over here with his Eraser BP-44, and he's actually going to focus fire on the Tiger P with his Eraser. So he's going to come around over here, goes for that turret shot, is able to put him down to a 1 shot now. There goes his Eraser BP-44. He takes out the Tiger P, and now he's going to turn his attention to this Cromwell here. He puts around into his front, is just trying to, he goes around behind this building to get away from the M6, gets another shot off on that Cromwell there. And what he's doing now, I like what he's doing. He's getting away, he's making sure that he has hard cover from this M6. He manages to get a nice bounce from both of those tanks, and he is, unfortunately, does miss that other shot on the Cromwell. But he's just going to turn around. He is running over here. He's able to get around the corner just in time, and now he's just going to come around from behind while the M6 is still trying to push around that side. I don't think he notices that his gun is damaged yet. He's going to come around the corner right here. Maybe he can see this Cromwell on the enemy team. But it looks like they've already gone on the other side, and there's that Cromwell. So he's going to come around. He's not going to be able to hit him there because he goes behind that building. So what he's going to do, he is going to come over here and relocate and reset his camo. He's going to come around right here. Hopefully he can take out this Cromwell and maybe be able to reset the base cap. There's the M6. He gets spotted, so he comes over here. And now he is just going to flank around from the side again. But he is doing a pretty good job. He is making sure that he is never staying at the same spot. I probably would have turned around and gone back the other way, but fortunately the M6 isn't paying attention. He gets a shot there on his side. The Cromwell misses his shot, so he's going to back up, take out the Cromwell, and now it is just this M6 left. So he's coming up behind him. He's going to get around into his rear, back up here, and now he's just going to drive back and forth, takes a shot there from that M6, puts one into the M6's side, and now he tried to circle around. Unfortunately, he does hit that wall there. He pokes out, gets a shot there onto the M6, gets another very nice bounce, goes for another shot there, and he will be able to take him out. He's going to poke out, clears him, and that is the end of that battle. But a very nice game in the LTTB there. 1 versus 3 carry, 3,843 damage, 4 kills, and a well-deserved Mastery Class badge. And finally, I am driving the Super Pershing on actually a ratings battle. So we were going to come up onto top of the bridge there, but we see the enemy Super Pershing down here. So we drive back down, and we are going to come around over this way. We do have actually a bit of team support coming over here, but we managed to get a nice shot there into the side of that Super Pershing, damaging his ammo rack, I believe. We're going to come around, get one more shot on him, set him on fire, and now the Tiger 2 rams him and takes him out. So, definitely something that Super Pershing should not have done is obviously come over to base A by himself. But anyways, he is gone. The entire enemy team is now attacking our base C over there. We only have now 1 tank, and it is going to be captured very quickly. So what we're going to do, we're going to start pushing the middle a little bit. Maybe we can get some side shots off on the heavy tanks. We see that there is a smasher to our left. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here, and we are going to see if we can get a couple side shots on these heavies, but mainly we're going to focus on that smasher. So here's the Tiger 2 poking out. We managed to get a nice shot there. Get a bounce from him as well. We're going to push forward again here, see if we can't get a shot on the WZ-112-2 or the Tiger. But here comes the other Tiger 2. So we're just going to back up, get a nice bounce from him. And we're not going to worry about fixing our track with a consumable. But we're just going to let it refix by itself. So we're going to poke out. There's the Progetto. Unfortunately, we do miss that shot there. But our T29, he's being attacked by 4 tanks at once. However, there are 2 tanks over here. There goes our Smasher. And that leaves this Tiger 2 all alone by himself versus the last remaining 3 tanks on our team. So we're going to stick together. We're going to focus fire, and hopefully we can take him out. So we're going to come around the corner here. This T34 is kind of blocking my shot a bit. But we're going to come around, put a round into his backside. And hopefully we can get around the corner just in time before the other tanks do. And we are able to get a nice 254 high roll into him. And then we're going to load up the APCR, take him out, changing it very quickly from a 2 versus 5 to a 2 versus 4. Put a nice round into that Progetto as he's trying to get around the corner. We're going to turn back to this other Tiger 2 here. Get around into his side there, and we're going to start pushing him, since we're still at pretty much full health. Come around right here. We take a nasty shot there from him. Managed to put one into his track. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite take his track off. We're just going to drive back and forth here, try to bait the shot, and we come around the corner, get a nice shot there into his cupola, and now we can focus on this Progetto. So the T34 is just going to sit there and wait. I'm going to come around the corner here and start to push on this Progetto. So we come around the corner, get a nice shot there. We're just going to kind of back up, and the T34 is able to take him out. And now it is a 2 versus 2 with that FE201 and a WZ112 Glacial still on the enemy team. So we're just going to sit here kind of side scraping, trying to capture this base. Managed to take the FE201's track off. And we're just going to sit here and side scrape a little bit. We bounce a shot from him, take his track off again. And now we're going to turn and start pushing towards him. So far we haven't spotted the WZ. I think he's probably trying to flank around from the side or something. But we're going to come around the corner here, making sure that that WZ wasn't waiting in the alley. We get a shot there on his side, take his track off. And now we're going to push up, and we are going to take this FV201 out. And now we're just going to go over here and capture base C. And actually, the WZ-112 Glacial is AFK over at our spawn point. But we're going to come over here, capture base C. The T-34 is going to start pushing towards the middle there. And this is going to be a fairly easy win now that we have all 3 base caps. And, well, pretty much that is that. So, as you can see, I'm still trying to tell this T-34 to hold position because I was at this time not yet aware that the WZ was AFK, and I was trying to hopefully avoid him from coming out and taking a shot that he definitely did not need to take. So I was telling him that the WZ could still win, hold position, or at least be very, very careful. So the T-34 is going to start pushing down the middle right here. And there's that WZ AFK over at the bridge there. I don't know what he was doing. But we reach 1,000 supremacy points, and that is the end of that game. But a very good game there in the Super Pershing. Only blocked 780 damage or so, but we managed to do 3,610 damage of our own, 3 kills, and we got the Masterclass badge. But that is all for today, folks. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching, and this is M4J Watt Replays, over and out.